I loved about it is that Keith and I have gotten to see it firsthand. We know it's real. We know that you guys are living what you're teaching us here, and that's what makes it authentic. That's what makes it jump off the page and become something that could be our reality and not just someone we're reading about. You guys have lived this thing. That's why I say you've earned the right to speak to us about marriage, because you've not just made it, you enjoy it. Something that you said about Betty, because I do know her so well, and I was so tender to this, when you said that because she has retained such a sweet spirit, one thing that can happen in marriage is that we just get irritable and cold-hearted toward one another. We just get calloused. We get hurt enough where we think, you know, I'm not going to get over it. I'm gonna just guard my heart against you. But Betty has such a sweet spirit that you were saying in one portion of the book that you can't stand not to be reconciled with her. Now, if she just were, you know, just annoying and cold, you'd want to pull back. Why in the world would you want to draw close to that? But because she has retained such a tender heart, you just can't bear to be away from her. And I wish we could get this early on, and that's what your book is going to do for people, because if young couples could get a hold of it now and not have to learn this later in life, or perhaps never learn it at all, if you could learn it early on, that when we discover one another's tender places, when we learn pretty quickly what the other's Achilles heel is. And the first marriages, the first years, we aim at it, don't we? I mean, we find out where we could get them, where we could really hurt them, and then we like aim the target.
We were good shots.
We were very, very good shots. It's interesting though, because now we say over and over, and it's something that we've seen in you, after a while then, when God brings you healing and causes you to have such a greater depth of love, you avoid them. It's funny because now I don't want to hurt his feelings. And it bothers me. I used to love it in the beginning, like I'll get him, I'll know exactly what to say. But you know, now in the later part of our marriage, I wish we could have learned this early on, because I don't want to hurt his feelings. And if I know that I did, I think, oh brother, I'm gonna have to go say I'm sorry now. Because I want to be restored to him. He's my best friend and he's the funniest person I know.